It takes courage to pursue what one loves. I believe that artists have a major role to play in society. Usually they are conversation starters.
Art is important because it speaks to us.
Our job is to spark change or conversation or momentum.
In my abstract pieces, I take fabrics that represent different rites of passage from different cultures, and I put them together. My work is a map, not in the literal sense of what maps used to be. In the past, maps were used to define territories and separate people. My form of map just brings people together. What I like about my work is that different people can look into a particular piece and see themselves in it. In a way, I am telling them that they have a lot more in common that brings them together than what separates them.
It is through witnessing other experiences and background that we could understand ourselves better and understand human experience.
I dye my canvases. I use the tap dyeing technique. It's a practice that is used in various parts of the world, like when you go to Morocco or when you go to Ghana. I collect fabrics from different cultures, sew them together using a sewing machine or by hand. I enjoy this process because while I'm working on the pieces, I am also thinking about the connectivity that brings these people together. I was about 19 years when I came to the United States, and I was living in the Bronx. Growing up in Ghana, what one wears is very important in the society. Almost like unwritten code as to how you express your state, your mood, what you're going through.
Fabric is very important in Ghanaian culture, especially when it comes to occasions like funerals or like baby naming ceremonies, weddings.
So I find fabric to be very interesting, and also I realize that different fabrics means different things to different people.
He wants to showcase the Ghanaian culture. It's very important to him where he comes from.
You see that kind of cross-cultural dialogue and connection, especially in this country, America, where we look at like how we need to really come together, engage, and have these conversations. His work personifies that coming together, but it's still rooted in this African identity.
Growing up in Ghana, it was a very communal society. You live with like your cousins, your aunties. There's a saying in the Ghanaian culture that no person is an island, so everybody belongs to someone or belongs to a place.
I think living in a place that is very culturally diverse becomes the beginning of empathy and understanding.
To be honest, I didn't like it here because one, it was cold, two, I had to work, and in Ghana none of those were a part of the culture. But what made me stay was because where I was working, I met people from Jamaica, Belize, Antigua, Dominican Republic, and one day I said to myself, if I were to grow up in Ghana, I wouldn't meet all these people from all these diverse backgrounds.
When Kwesi was in art school, I believe he was one of 3 Black students in his graduating class. That's tough a lot of times for us to be in these spaces where we're not seen, where we're not represented. And Kwesi kind of flipped that. His senior year class, he made sure he was seen. He made space for himself.
With the exception of my mom, everyone else did not think that art was a fruitful career to pursue. My mom has always been supportive of me becoming an artist right from when I was young. I remember always drawing, and when she goes out before coming home, She's gonna buy me like the pencils and the crayons and then the papers. And she knew and she understood, even though most people in my society and even my teachers thought I should become an architect, a lawyer, because I talk a lot.
Kwesi is my son and he's my baby. Kwesi was very interested in art, and then I saw him loving the arts. When he was 3 years, he was drawing. So it's at that point that I saw that he is an artist. Without art, I don't think we can live.
There are so many people with different ideas or different passions or different things that they want to pursue, but they don't have the courage to pursue it because of fear of failure. What if it doesn't work out? The advice I'd give to people who are thinking about becoming artists or pursuing any form of art, don't fear, have the courage, and then take the first step. That sense of satisfaction is something that everybody should seek to pursue.